All right, regression, reverting to an earlier developmental state. So I can't tolerate the anxiety of this moment. And so I go back to acting like a teenager and I throw a fit and I stomp my feet, act arrogant and, like a teenager. Or I go back and I act helpless. I act like a little boy or a little girl. I act very needy. There's this regression that happens. What's interesting about regression, or can be interesting about regression, is that it's largely, this is way oversimplified, but it's largely going to be a right mode dominant thing that's happening. So your left mode dominant processes can stay age appropriate, right? Your body certainly doesn't regress. You're still in your however old body. Your vocabulary could regress, but it may not. Your vocabulary could still be more advanced. Your awareness of history, it's not like you go back and you don't know like the narrative of what's happened since you were 8 years old or 6 years old, but emotionally you go back to that place. And so there's this emotional drive from this younger state that is getting clothed in the more mature language and awareness. But there's regression happening. It doesn't have to be that way though. It can actually just look like someone turning into a little boy or a little girl or a teenager. Repression, pushing distressing thoughts down into the unconscious. I'm just not going to feel it. So, I was thinking through these and I was like, okay, so what's the difference between denial and repression? Denial, I'm not feeling it because I'm pretending it's not there. I'm basically living as if it's not happening, versus repression. Oh, it's happening, but the distress about it, I'm burying the distress about this. So I admit that it's happening, but I'm not admitting the fear, the pain, the loss, whatever that comes with that. I'm fine. Yeah, it is what it is, right?